Hey there. If you're thinking about getting out there on the road with the big rigs and driving a rig, an RV, or even a bus, then have we got great news for you.
Southwest Truck Driver Training can get you trained and rolling in as little as 4 weeks. They offer lifetime job placement support. They have special military programs, a financial aid program, including grant applications, and so much more to offer you.
Plus, they're family-owned business right here in the Southwest. They have world-class training for Class A and B CDLs, hazmat endorsement training, RV training, and, of course, a refresher course if you need one. And did we mention they have 3 locations, which are Phoenix, Tucson, and North Las Vegas?
So we don't know why you're sitting there channel surfing on a TV when you could be learning to drive and roll down the road to earning a great living today.
Go to their website, swtdt.com, to learn more about Southwest Truck Driver Training to shift your career into high gear.
Tell them you heard about them on the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show. We love them. You will too.
Psst. Hey, it's me, Patrick. Just wanted to remind you, don't forget to go sign up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's 18wheeltalk.com/YouTube. And get subscribed so that you can get our videos and see our videos and everything video. Later, taters.
Breaker 19. Break 19 for radio check.
18 Wheels.
Welcome to the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show.
We're a podcast for truckers, about truckers, by truckers.
Coaching generations of drivers while guiding them on their path to success.
Fueling them with knowledge and passion for trucking.
Navigating the industry 1 mile at a time.
Spark the revolution.
I still can't get over that.
I agree. It's freaky.
That's some funny shit. Recording in progress. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
It's the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show. Live stream, 2 p.m. Arizona time.
Tuesdays at 2.
Hey, that would mean today's
Tuesday.
2-day.
2-day.
Today is 2-day.
2. 2 for 2.
Yeah, you got me and you. Thing 1 and thing 2.
You didn't call me thing.
No, I did.
You. He's already been slapped today.
Oh, goody.
Less than 1 minute in.
All right, we're taking a bet to see who can swear first. Post it in the comments. Do you think it's going to be me or Janet? Who do you think is going to drop the first swear word?
I bet it's him.
Say hello if you're here live with us. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. We do check and check all the comments.
Hurrah. Mommy.
Anyways, welcome to the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show.
I say good.
We're not just a podcast for truckers.
Nope.
We're not.
We're going to give you a little laugh, a little humor, little what's going on today.
What is going on today?
Hey,
I know it's Tuesday.
And 2 for Tuesday. And I'm
So
gonna,
that means we get 2 drinks.
Yeah, I got one. You got one. 2 drinks.
I'm going to try. Here, this is what I'm trying today. Because we're on an energy drink kick, and we've been trying all the different ones.
Yeah, it's either tequila or energy drinks.
I am going to try can you see that? A Rain Melon Mania.
I like that.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous because I haven't really tried Rain.
I like rain.
I know you like their orange
Dreamsicle.
dreamsicle. You said it tastes like a creamsicle.
Yeah, tastes like an orange creamsicle.
Melon Mania.
And
all right, let's see, Rain.
I'm drinking Bang Peach Mango. That's because we're waiting on our C4 order to come in. So we can't show those right now.
It's got like a watermelon raspberry taste, I think.
Everything tastes like raspberry.
I don't know. It might be just me. But
everything tastes like raspberry. Here, taste this.
This has well, that's peach mango. I don't know.
Taste it.
No.
I want to know if it tastes like raspberry.
It might. Wait. I can smell it from here. It's got blue raspberry in it.
He's a blue raspberry.
No, this has a watermelon strawberry. Sorry, I got my berries mixed up. Watermelon strawberry kind of blend to it.
He's a berry crazy. Who said that?
You did.
Not me.
What? Wait a minute. What?
So I want to talk about what happened over the weekend.
What happened over the weekend?
Well, I want to talk about all the uprisings of COVID. Because, it's back on the surge, back on the rise. Deaths are high again since as high as last spring and last winter.
This is the new
surge.
Omicron.
The new purge. I mean, surge.
Purge is coming. The purge is coming. The purge is coming.
The purge is coming. The purge is coming.
Anyway, it's the new Omicron variant.
But
you know what? I still say there should be a naming pool for the next variant.
I agree.
I say we should call it like Decepticron. Or Megatron.
Megatron. I mean,
or Voltron.
Mm-hmm.
Why not, right?
I agree.
If they can name the hurricanes, why can't we?
Why don't they start naming these?
Exactly.
Put them in alphabetical order. A girl, a boy, a girl, a boy. Or a boy, a girl, a boy, a girl. Whichever.
A boy, a boy, a boy, a boy.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Anyway.
Anywho.
So they say the Omicron variant is not as potent or as deadly, but it is more spreadable.
Yeah, it spreads like wildfire.
That's what
they said. Anyway.
So here's my theory.
What's your theory? Conspiracy theory.
Okay, what's the other variant called? The Delta variant?
Delta.
Okay.
Because it was found in Louisiana.
Okay,
so
Delta. If the Delta variant makes 20% of 100 people seriously ill.
Okay.
That's 20 people ill.
Yep.
Seriously ill.
Okay.
If the Omicron variant doesn't make as many people ill, but it spreads faster, say it makes 1,000 people ill, and it only makes 10% ill, that's 100 people seriously ill.
So we'd be ill.
We'd be ill and chilling. But you see what I mean? If it's getting more people sick, but less seriously ill, if it's getting 10 times as many people sick, it's still spreading like wildfire and getting a lot of people sick. So
this is true. But they still don't know how the vaccines are going to rank
among which
among the variant. Like right now, Pfizer's vaccine is keeping the Delta variant at bay, but they're still unsure of the Omicron version variation. Excuse me.
True.
I mean, it's protecting people, like you said, but it's spreading. You still can get it.
Yeah.
Which
true.
What's good with
usually not as serious.
How's the vaccine good then?
But it's usually not as serious if you've had the vaccine as if you haven't had the vaccine.
Well, it's like.
But you also have to look at Europe. But go ahead.
It's like the polio vaccine. You get the vaccine, you don't get polio.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm taking the COVID-19 vaccine, I'm not going to get COVID. Any variation of that, of never, none, no, nix, nada, nine.
You've been listening to me too long. Nine, nix, nada, no way, Jose.
No COVID for this guy. So, it's like I roll up my sleeve right here, right here. Give it to me. They gave it to me right in the arm.
I'm going to give it to you right now. Mm-hmm. So
anyways,
I start to say about Europe.
So you
go ahead.
You want to talk about the Europeans?
Yeah.
European.
Oh, you funny. You got my jokes. What happens in Europe
stays in Europe.
Doesn't stay in Europe.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because it trends about
it's like a
6 weeks ahead of us, roughly. I don't know the exact time frame, but just like before, it started in Europe and about 6 weeks later it came to the U.S. and how it happened there and the speed and the rate and the spreadability rate and the death rate happened in Europe and came to the U.S. and did the same thing.
It's like a song.
So they're locking down.
Same song, same steps as before.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This verse, same as before.
Yeah,
But in Europe, they've locked down airports and they're masking and they're socially isolating and they're doing all this stuff.
They're doing everything that
they possibly can. And here in the States, we're just like, screw it. We're not going to do a thing.
We're the land of the free because of the brave.
Mm-hmm. But we're not doing anything because we're brave and we can handle all this stuff. I can handle this. Come on. I got this. No problem. So you have two types of people.
I moved my phone ball. Hold on. I gotta fix my ball.
Is that a cuss word?
No.
Oh, just checking.
It is not a cuss word. I don't know. We'll have to go to the judges. Mom, Mom.
Mom's not here.
Mom's not here today.
Okay. So anyway,
I'm safe.
but with COVID, you've got the people that are like, I'm scared to death. I'm not going out. Life has changed indefinitely.
Indubitably.
Well, it has changed.
Yes.
I'll agree there. But they're so scared to move, to do anything. They have their groceries delivered. They let the groceries sit in the garage for a day. You know, They don't touch anything. They sanitize everything that comes in.
They wipe down the groceries.
They wipe down the grocery bags. They wear gloves. They wipe everything down. You've got that person.
That's the conspiracy theorists.
And then you've got the people that go out in public, go drinking, go to the bars, everything, and get kicked out of places for not wearing a mask and get in fights for not wearing a mask because they were told to wear a mask. You cannot enter this place of business without wearing a mask. They do it anyway. They get kicked out and they punch the manager in the face. We've all heard about that on the news.
Those are the people that think COVID isn't real.
Yeah, that's the conspiracy theorists, the ones that says it's a hoax.
It's a hoax.
So you kind of got conspiracy on both ends.
Hocus pocus.
And then you've got the ones in the middle. Okay, I got my shot because it seems like a good thing to do because people are dying. I know people that died.
80-year-old parents, granted they live on the other side of the country.
But I'd like them to stay alive.
If I'm going to visit them, I don't want to be the one to give them COVID.
Exactly.
I got a sister that lives over the border that
can stay over the border. No,
she can't. Well, she doesn't have a vehicle, so we have
to. She's got to stay. We have to go there, and
if we're going to go there, I don't want to get hurt. She's insulin resistant.
She's diabetic.
No,
don't give me that insulin resistant stuff.
She is insulin resistant.
Diabetic.
Anyways,
diabetic.
Type 1, type 2.
Diabetic.
It's all the same.
Diabetes.
She got diabetes.
Diabetes.
So anyways, she don't drive. She ain't got no vehicle. So
she's either got to fly here, and for her to fly, she has to have a shot.
Yeah. But
I wear a mask.
I don't want to go there to visit and give it to her that's why we got the shot.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, we have to have a vehicle that makes it there and back.
Yeah, true. And
kind of got my doubts about that
type of work
right
that
now.
I used to do versus the type of work that I am doing, You
got to worry about powders in the mail and everything now.
Yeah.
Not powders, just COVID. What's that other thing?
Oh, my.
What's that?
Fentanyl.
Yeah, in the mail.
And whatever else can be snuck.
Through the mail, yeah.
Yeah. But my old job, it was... I used to be in and out of hospitals all the time.
Yeah. And you wore 2 masks.
Yep. Well, see, I the mask that we bought had a sleeve on the inside that you could put a filter, and then I wore a gator sleeve over the top. So, and if my gator sleeve was being washed, I took a paper mask and wore it underneath my cloth mask, which had the filter in it.
Yes.
Boy, my lungs are really good. It's like me training to climb a freaking mountain. Those masks that are really hard to, they try to get you to conserve.
It's like those breathing machines in the hospital.
Oh, the ventilators?
No, the breathing machines after you've been sick that they teach. You have to see what your lung capacity is.
Oh, God, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, breathe into this.
Breathalyzer test.
Not a breathalyzer test.
Well, you got to breathe hard in there for the alcohol. Hey, I'm an ex-truck driver. I've
never had a breathalyzer test in my life.
Oh, they started adding that to the DOT physicals.
Not me.
Not me. I don't. They're like, do you drink? I go often. Here.
Good Lord.
Breathe into this for me.
What am I going to do with you?
I didn't study for this test. I hope I don't fail.
Why didn't you study for the test?
Because I thought I didn't know it was on.
So
anyways.
So there's all this stuff going on with COVID.
This is bad rain. This is pretty good.
That's what I told you. There's all this stuff going on with COVID, and it's on the rise again. And some people say it's a hoax, and some people believe it. I believe it's there, whether it's an accident or whether it was designed for population control. It's there.
You think are you the conspiracy theorist? Do you think that this is population control?
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
If you don't have a dash cam in your semi and you went and spent all that money on it, do you really think that you and your truck are protected against John Q. Public? We don't. That is why we recommend Rexing USA cameras and equipment. Whatever it is you are looking for, whether it be a dash cam, a body cam, a trail cam, or similar, they probably have it.
Nearly every new vehicle coming out has a dash cam, and there is a reason for it: litigation. Yes, welcome to America, the land of litigation. So the best thing you can do is to protect what you own with video and pictures.
And their dash cams, boy, let me tell you, their cams do a lot. They have 170-degree ultra-wide angle lenses that will automatically lock in the last video if it feels a vibration from an accident. It has a supercapacitor battery backup that is better than lithium for extreme heat or cold. Add in loop recording, a mobile app, and parking monitoring, and more.
And yes, now you have a really great package for this company of cameras. So come on, check it out at 18wheeltalk.com/dashcam. That's 18wheeltalk.com/dashcam. I don't know. I'm undecided on that. I do know it's got to be from a lab. I'm sorry, it has to be from a lab.
I mean, they've come out with that it was created in a lab.
Correct. But did it get up by accident or accidentally on purpose to control the population?
My theory, I've always said that it was created in a lab, and they had to try it. So they released it, and it got out of control. They didn't foresee it being what it turned into.
Yeah. So
it's kind of like Jurassic Park.
This is our Jurassic Park.
This is our dinosaur that they created, and it's like, this is why it's like, hello people, when you fuck with
Patrick, I won.
All right, who had me? Anybody?
Me for $10 against you. You owe me $10.
It's a wash. You'll swear by the end of the day.
No, it was who swore first.
I know, but nobody had me down.
I did.
Nobody did.
I did.
I didn't see it in the chat.
Rewind.
See, I didn't swear. We round. So I get a fresh start.
Anyway, so COVID.
So anyways, COVID-19 is our Jurassic Park. That was what I was trying to get at.
And
because when you screw with science, this is what happens.
And now he's just
going to
pop them all off.
I just said screw. Like a screw. When you mess with science, this is what happens.
And the government's gotten involved.
Yes.
Not just employers, because employers are firing people for not getting the shot. And the NFL is involved, like,
the NFL is getting involved with their players now.
With the players. And you have that whole mess up in Green Bay.
Oh, yeah, with Aaron Rodgers.
With Aaron Rodgers lying about did he get the shot or did he not, when his doctor, he was doing alternative methods.
Yeah,
it wasn't the shot. He said the shot.
Immunization test or something.
He said he got the shot, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He was using alternative methods of immunization.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it.
He was eating healthy and taking vitamins. Let's be honest. I eat healthy and take vitamins. But anyway, then the employers are getting involved and they're firing people. Yeah, there's some employers that have fired like 500 people.
Yeah, airlines
have fired people.
Yeah, they've let a lot of people go.
And now, on today's news, the military's discharging people, dishonorable discharges for failure to obey an order.
Yep. The Air Force.
It's just, if the Air Force started it, it's just a matter of time.
It's starting right now in the Air Force. They're going to be letting some people go because they refuse to get the COVID shot.
It's a matter of bada bing, bada boom. What one does, they all will do.
Here's my theory. It's like, you signed up to be in the military, so your government property. If they say whatever they say, you do. That's, if you are no longer part of the government, but they say when you get out, you're always when you get out of service, you're still a member.
You're still a part of it.
You're still a member, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you quote get out of the army, you're still in the army, right? You're in the army, no.
Well, you're still. They can still recall you for a set number of years.
Yeah, but you're no longer in that window anymore, right?
Correct.
All right, so.
But I'll tell you this,
so
man.
they
We
should
ever
be-
go to war, I'm right back up there.
But I'm just saying, is you're no longer in that window since you've been out,
Correct.
and that you should have the freedom of your freedom of choice to either be vaccinated or not.
Correct.
If you don't get the vaccine, well, then now you got to. If I have a store or a bar or a restaurant, and I require you to either have the vaccine. If you don't, you need to wear a mask.
Okay.
But then I would have somebody at the door. If you got the vaccine, show me your vaccine card. If you don't have the vaccine, I need you to wear a mask.
Yeah.
If you don't like that, there's the door.
Okay, but now you're required. If you say you own a restaurant, I've got a hospitality background.
Yep.
I know all about budgets.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's going to raise your labor costs to have someone at the door
Yes.
looking to make sure everybody's masked and
Everything's going up.
and everybody's got or masked or checking vaccine cards, because not every place cards for IDs for liquor, because not every place has a liquor license.
All right. So then you
No, so now your cost is going up. Your labor cost is going up, and if you're raising your labor costs, which could be considerable for a breakfast place because they
This
don't
is
have to have a
true.
high labor, now you're going to have to raise your food costs. You raise your food costs, and your customers are going to complain.
breathe, Daniel-san.
Sorry,
Breathe.
it's
goose fried rice. Goose. Oh, I like fried rice.
I'll make you fried rice.
Hey, what happened? You froze for a second.
I don't know.
You had freeze phase.
I don't know. My stuff's going crazy too.
Oh, okay. So anyway, all right. So to cut the labor costs, you just put a sign up that says masks are required to be in our establishment.
Correct.
End of story. Vaccinated or not, you want to
And-
be here, you got to wear a mask.
Got to wear a mask.
So,
and if
so you'll
someone-
abide by it. Don't get pissy with it.
And if you don't like it, don't go in.
you don't go in. Exactly. So if that grocery store is the place you shop, then guess what? You need to wear a mask. Otherwise, find another goddamn grocery store to get
Now-
you bread, beer, eggs,
This being said,
liquor,
when you wear a mask, it has to cover nose
and mouth.
and mouth. Wearing a mask is not wearing it to your chin or your lips. It has to cover nose to chin. Okay? Just saying.
All right. What's he saying?
I hate it when people say, I wore my mask and it's a beard cover. It's not a beard cover.
I don't have a beard.
You know what I mean? It's not a chin cover.
It's not a chin cover. There you go. There you go. See,
If you're wearing it-
Have you seen those masks where they actually
Look like they're down to
they're
their
down-
chin.
Oh my God, those are
Now, those are
hilarious.
funny.
Those are fun. That's some funny shit.
Yes.
Let me tell you.
But
there, I swore
When
twice.
you go into a store,
Who had me down for 2 swear words?
I have you down for 5.
There you go,
when
freezing
you
again.
when you go into a store that requires masks,
I bet you your computer needs an update.
I'm going to update you.
What?
When you go into a store that requires masks for all customers,
Uh-huh.
and the employees don't know how to wear them because they're wearing them either on their top lip or on their chin.
Yeah.
It makes me want to go up and smack them upside the head and say, excuse me, if I've got to wear a mask, could you at least learn how to wear one?
Yeah, right. Well, they're kids. They're millennials.
I'm going to give them kids.
They're millennials.
They're going to have kids. Actually, I'm going to hit them so hard, they're never going to have kids.
You're gonna hit them so hard. You're gonna hit them so hard that their kids that they don't have right now is gonna feel it.
I'm going to hit them so hard, their grandchildren are going to feel
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear me, kids?
Beat me, mama.
So now you know my pet peeve.
What's your pet peeve?
So if you want to move on from COVID, we can. We've been on it for, 20, 25 minutes.
That's okay. No, all
But-
right. So to break it down, Janet says, wear your fucking mask right. Okay. Well, nobody's got me down for 3, so I figured I'd go for 3. I'm going to hit a home run soon.
Well, my comment box disappeared out of my phone.
What? I'm sorry.
It did. It just has a description box. There's my comment box.
What?
You funny.
Anywho.
Go ahead.
So Janet says, wear your mask properly, and COVID's a farce.
I didn't say it's
What?
a
Wait a
farce.
minute. Who said that? Janet's a conspiracy theorist. She thinks it's population control.
I didn't say that either.
Oh, wait. No, I said that was population control. 5, 10, 15 square words. What? You're out of your tree, lady.
You already did 3.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never hit the 5 mark.
Anyway.
Anywho.
So it's a definite concern. It's something I don't think the country's ever going back the way it was before COVID.
No, because like I said, COVID, we've all watched the news, whether it was real or fake. They all know that it was created in a lab, or it came from some wet market. They're trying to pinpoint it on the wet market and the bats in Wuhan. And I think bats were the laboratory carriers, and that's how it got released.
And someone undercooked something.
It's a wet market, so it's not. It's kind of like the it's like the delicacy shit that they do.
Okay. Anyway,
that was 4. Sorry, Mom. Once I get on a roll, I go.
So in other news, in other breaking news,
this just in. So you want to do the new thing?
Oh yeah, let's do the new thing.
You want to do that? All right, let's see if this works. All right, let's see.
And now,
hold on.
Coming too soon.
I don't know if it works. Hold on. And
the question of the week.
It worked.
All right, there we go. So now
the question
of the week is, Janet, what's the question?
I forgot. Oh, I remember.
No. All right. So we're both retired truck drivers.
Yes.
And I usually get this question a lot. And my brother-in-law keeps asking me, Larry, if you're out there, say hi. But my brother-in-law keeps asking me, and Janet, why'd you get into it? What drew you into trucking? So we're going to post the first question of the week. And right. Hold on. Let me see if I do this. Right down here is an email address. Patrick at 18wheeltalk.com.
No, it did.
And in the subject line,
there.
Put question of the week.
Somewhere.
All right. And let us know. We're reaching out to our truck driver friends who listen to our show. Let us know what got you into trucking.
And if you're not a truck driver, what's your career choice?
What's your career choice? How'd you get into it?
And how'd you get into it? Are you a teacher? How'd you become a teacher? Are you an IT professional? Are you an engineer?
Are you a welder?
A rancher? What do you do? And how'd you get into it?
An Indian,
a lawyer.
A lawyer, yeah.
Cowboys, lawyers, Indian chiefs. Yeah. No, we got it covered there. Yeah. Okay, we've offended everybody now.
Yeah. Anyways, we want to know.
And if we didn't offend you, we'll work on it next time.
Yes. Let us know.
How'd you get into it?
Let us know. Email me, Patrick at 18wheeltalk, and in the subject line, put offended. And then I can write you back and say, I apologize. I'll send you a knuckle sandwich.
You can't get rid of that shirt.
No, I'm just saying. There's a picture of a knuckle sandwich. There you go.
Uh-huh. My goodness, Patrick.
My goodness, y'all. Anyways, we want to know. So please let us know. And while we're on all this, please let us know stuff. We started a Patreon account.
Yes, we did.
And we need our audience's help.
Your help.
And support. We thank the ones that are supporting us currently.
Mm-hmm.
We would love to see more support come in. we're currently trying to build up the tier levels, and we have a poll, and the poll is a list of reward items that you could receive if you chose to support the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show through Patreon. So we need you to go to our Patreon account. You can get there two ways. You can go to patreon.com and search 18 Wheel Talk, or you can go to 18wheeltalk.com/Patreon. Either way, it'll get you there. And you scroll down below the tiers. There's a little description about us, and that you know we lighten your day and with a little humor. And if that's the case, please give us 5 stars on your favorite podcast show. You like I did that?
I like how you did that. That was a quick lead-in.
You scroll down towards the bottom, and there'll be our question. And you click on the little button there, and it'll open up the poll for you. And check off as many or as little as you want. If it's something that if you were to see that's something that you really would love to get from us,
click it.
Let us know, because we want to build more tiers. We have a single tier right now, and we want to know what you guys want. We want to give back to you as a reward for supporting us. And we can't do that without your help. Correct?
Correct, Mundo.
Because y'all are awesome.
Yes, they are.
We got awesome followers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no?
I got a question for you when you're done.
And like I said, if we at least make you laugh once throughout this show, make you chuckle or shake your head, give us 5 stars on your favorite podcast if you're listening to us in your ears. If you're watching us live on YouTube and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Down below Janet, there's a scribble, some scribble thingy,
down there.
Jingy, dinger.
See right there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know if that's it.
Well, down there somewhere.
Down there somewhere, it'd be a logo.
I thought I had it right. I had it right.
Yeah. I just licked the microphone. Anyways, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified when we're going live, when we put up new videos, because we're going to be doing videos, and we're going to start another YouTube channel. We'll let you know when that's up and running, where you can watch little snippets of the funniest bloopers and stuff like that you can go to. Because, she trips over her tongue every now and then.
I do not.
I heard that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay, what's the question?
Are you done talking about Patreon and YouTube and stuff?
For now, yes.
Okay.
5 stars. Okay, now I'm done.
What do Captain Kirk,
okay,
Michael Strahan, and Buzz Aldrin have in common?
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
So, you say you like tools. Now, are we talking about normal people like them or Tim the Toolman Taylor like them? Because if you're like the two of us, it is definitely in the Tim the Toolman Taylor's range. I have never been bored when shopping for tools.
So, here's what you do. Head on over to 18wheeltalk.com/JBTools. It will take you to their site, which will normally give you a discount, a chance in a giveaway, join the rewards club, or something really great like that.
Then start browsing to your heart's delight. Whether you're looking for power tools, hand tools, 25-ton jack stands, or gardening tools, they have got you covered.
So take a few minutes and follow the link, 18wheeltalk.com/JBTools, and jewel over a few tools while you're there. They were all in Toy Story 4.
Right.
You said Buzz Lightyear.
I meant Buzz Aldrin.
I meant Lightyear. They all went to space.
Yeah. Why do I bring up space
You know
travel?
what? I heard the pressure in the cab
Yeah,
Made Michael Strahan's teeth, the gap, go away.
they did.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Really?
It was the pressure in the cab
Yeah, the pressure in the cabin. Really?
that made my nose run.
Oh. Well, I meant the pressure in the Blue Origin thing made Michael Strahan's gap like go away.
I brought his teeth, straightened his teeth out.
I'm just messing with you, Mike.
Hey, but then when he came back down, they gapped again. The gap was back.
The gap
Guess what's back?
was back.
Back again. Michael's gap. It's back again.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Anyway, sorry, Michael.
That's his signature.
We're big fans.
Yeah.
That's like that April Fool's joke he did.
I know, right?
When he was at the dentist and got his teeth fixed.
Yeah, he went to the dentist to get his teeth fixed.
Oh, some people believed him.
April Fool. That's like me getting my teeth fixed. Me going to the dentist anyway.
You going to the dentist is an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna have to knock your out.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to knock me the F out.
And get people to carry you to the car to the dentist.
Yeah.
Strap you to a dolly and
Wheel me in and say, do it.
There you go, Doc. Fix it.
Hit him.
So
Hit him hard.
So space travel brings us to talk about the atmosphere.
Yes.
Because like the Blue Origin, you know what I think it looks like? A flying dildo.
Is that a swear word?
Nope.
That's
Nope.
not a swear word?
Nope. That's a device.
Oh, it's a device.
It's a device.
No, you know me.
It looks like a big flying dildo. I'm sorry, but it does. That's not a swear word either. That's a human body part. It does. It looks like a big flying
phallus.
Okay, doesn't it though? Come on, be with me. Someone had to notice it besides me.
Maybe that's Bezos' way of saying "suck it."
Maybe that's his way of saying his is too small and it's really big, and that's how he's making up for things.
I don't know.
But I think
he's telling Richard Branson and Musk.
Elon Musk.
I think he's just telling them to suck it. That's his way.
But all this stuff they keep this tourist space travel.
Yeah.
And all the rockets and all the satellite dishes and all the other stuff we keep throwing up in the atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
My opinion is,
what is it?
Don't you think that has something to do with our ozone layer being kind of wanky?
Oh, this screwy freaking weather we're having?
Well, the ozone layer gets destroyed. When the ozone layer gets destroyed, it affects our weather.
Wait a minute. Time out.
I have a theory I was going through, but that's okay.
I was just calling time out. Okay, go ahead. Time in.
Oh, okay. You needed a breather. Okay.
Game on.
Game back on. But the ozone layer gets destroyed. It affects polar ice caps. It affects the I see you made me lose my train of thought.
The ocean.
Well, not just the ocean, the icebergs.
The polar ice caps. You said that.
Well, not just the polar ice caps, but the melting of the icebergs, and which affects like the penguins, and they have to travel farther.
Bears
the animals have to travel further for food, and that affects the oceans, and that affects the weather because the currents in the ocean, when you affect the warm water and the cold water patterns in the ocean, that affects the air,
which causes earthquakes, which causes California to fall into the ocean. That's where you're going, right?
No, I was just deciding if that's good or bad. But that affects fires.
Well, then we would lose Hollywood. We wouldn't have all those movies.
I do like movies.
I know.
Okay. But
anyways. Sorry.
Tornadoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, floods.
Oh my God!
Extreme dry heat. All of this.
Did you see that city in Kentucky from the
that looked like a giant stepped on it?
Yeah,
and walked through. Yeah,
it looked like had a big tornado.
Had an
drop on it.
F3
in December.
First of all, an F3 in December is extremely rare. An F3 in that part of the country is rare enough, but in December,
yeah,
anywhere.
I mean, Kentucky's like borderline, almost on the coast.
Sorry.
Somebody didn't turn their volume.
Well, you
down.
had me turn it back up.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't interrupt the show. Janet loses that one. I get $10.
No, you didn't.
I had you down, Janet. Janet screws up the show with the ringer. I had it down. It was It was there.
Okay, fine. Anyway, so how much is all this stuff we're sending up in the air, up into the ozone, through the ozone, up into space, affecting our weather? You know, people are saying, well, we're sending this stuff up for space travel because the Earth is, going to crap in a handbasket.
You could say hell. That's not a bad word.
Depends on who your parents were.
Yeah, but it's still not a bad word. You're either going to heaven or hell. And we're going to hell in a hay basket. Who's lighting a match? Not me.
I am just for the fun of it.
I don't want to burn. You don't want to burn.
So anyway,
it's going to hurt.
Some people say that we're searching space because the Earth is going downhill. Some people say the Earth is going downhill because we're searching space so much. Which is it? Which way do you see it?
I don't know.
I think that we just don't take care of the Earth.
I think we're screwing it up.
Well, let's talk about kind of off subject, same subject, recycling.
Yeah.
Which we've talked about in the past.
Yeah.
But when we talked about it, do you know how much food gets tossed into dumps every year?
No, but you're the numbers lady, so I'm sure you got a stat on that.
40% of food that Americans buy goes into the dump.
I'm gonna make a thing that where you give me a stat, I can have something come across the screen that says "stat that."
Think about that. It doesn't. It like not just restaurants. People always say, "Oh, restaurants and hotels they throw out so much food into the dumpster."
No,
regular people. They throw 40% of the food they buy at a grocery store away, or they go to a restaurant and they eat and they take home leftovers and then they end up throwing it away anyway. They don't even think about composting. You can compost in town. People say you can't, but you can, and you can, if you've got extra food that is unopened, usable, etc., instead of throwing it away because it's close to its expiration date, donate it. And I'm really conscious of all these things. And then they say, well, just throw it in the garbage. Well, if you throw it in the garbage, it goes to the dump, which isn't good for,
it's not good.
It's not, because it sits there with all the other plastics and everything else.
Creates methane gas.
And creates methane gas. They always blame it on the cows and everything else.
Oh, that's a bunch of cow.
Well, I know, but that's what they say. Well, it's they say it's the cows and everything else, the methane gas. The methane gas, a huge percentage of it comes from the dumps, from the food that we throw in the dumps, which is why I'm so anal retentive about putting food in the garbage can.
You can swear on this show. It's okay.
I know. My dad is listening. Just because he died and went to heaven 2 years ago doesn't mean that he's not listening. I am still very conscious of that. You know that. What? That's a hard thing for me to say, Patrick. But my dad still listens.
I hope he's enjoying the show.
And I hope he appreciates that you cuss and I don't. Not as much as you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Driver, if you haven't tried any of Mother Trucker Yoga's products, have we got news for you. The news is you are missing out on some great products that really do work. So, you're probably sore from a long day and just don't know where to even start looking, right?
Well, driver, stop right there. You don't have to wonder anymore. These products were all designed with the professional truck driver in mind. And the Stiff Mother Trucker Pain Relief Cream is 100% natural. As in, all the junk that you don't need on your body is not in it. It is paraben-free, gluten-free, sulfate-free, and artificial dye-free.
Proudly made right here in the USA. Road tested, trucker approved.
It relieves sore muscles, soothes pain and inflammation from bee stings and insect bites. It calms that back pain from driving those long, hard roads, helps alleviate foot pain, helps reduce wrist pain, elbow pain, and stiffness in the neck and shoulders from poor sleep or overuse.
In other words, if your body is feeling bruised and bumped up from that ever-intensive truck driver life, then Stiff Mother Trucker Pain Relief Cream is the answer to what you are asking. Just ask the crew at A&E Shipping Wars. They will let you know.
So go to 18wheeltalk.com/resources and look for Mother Trucker Yoga to find this and many more great products.
Well,
Yes.
you know, my mom yells at me all the time. She says I swear too much. And then I try to curb it, and then you light that spark and make me drop an F-bomb. Like the last show, I was doing really good, and then you made me drop an F-bomb because you got me going on. Oh, all right. It's like that. All right.
Boo Boo Lip didn't work.
Okay. I feel you.
I was just trying to be funny.
Uh-huh. Hey, you got mad yolks.
I try.
You got mad yolks. She'll be here for at least another 10 minutes. Click.
You're funny,
I
Patrick.
could just accidentally
Like,
knock
yeah,
you.
oh.
Here, hold on. I'll come over here and I just accidentally push this button over here and poof. Bye-bye, Janet.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for coming.
Oh, now it'll be a solo act.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'll go bake more cookies.
Ooh, I like cookies.
I know those
I know,
sugar cookies. Those sugar cookies need ice, and the house smells like Christmas. I tell
It
you.
does. I mean, I went to work, came home, Christmas threw up all over the house. It was ridiculous.
And now
And
it
now
smells
like Christmas.
9 dozen sugar cookies. I felt really bad because I only did 9 dozen, though. It's like, man,
I
that's
know,
not
right?
many.
I know it's not.
It's
not
usually
many.
18 dozen.
I know, because everybody likes your sugar cookies.
If I need to make more, I will. You know that.
I know.
Anyway.
And,
So-
and she made chocolate chip cookies the other day. Oh my!
And date
God.
bars.
And Christmas crack. Oh my!
And I have more dough in the
God.
fridge to roll out. And
She's
make-
gonna have to make at least another 5 or 6 sheets of Christmas crack because that. I don't know what she does to it, but that's addicting shit right there.
that's why it's called crack.
I know, right? It was funny because you told me you had Kyle helping you make it.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to him. I was like, "Come on, man! I hear you making crack now. Come on, give me some. Give me some." He looked at me like, "What?" I said, "I know you were making crack, Christmas crack. I want a piece." You know, and I had a piece in my hand. I'm like, "Oh."
For
He
those
just-
that don't know, Christmas crack is candy.
He just looked at me like, "You done flip."
He's the same way with it.
But then I brought him a piece, and then
Mm.
and I shook the pan like, "Here, man, you want some crack?" It's good stuff. Yeah, Christmas crack is like, oh,
But I'm like a
It's
kid in a candy shop when I'm in the kitchen at Christmas.
and what it is it's salty and sweet,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like,
And caramely and chocolatey and peanut buttery all at
all
once.
at once. Oh my god!
Yep.
I can taste it right now. God, we can do a show just on Christmas crack. Okay, bye. Gotta go. All right. What else? What else did we put down that we wanted to chat about today on the live show?
I wanted to.
By the way, thank you for joining us today. Hit the scribble button if you're enjoying our show today, and click that notification bell and give us 5 stars.
We appreciate you.
You know,
I wanted to.
this audio will be out on the audio of this program should reach the audio people's ears on
Thursday. Okay, so I kind of wanted to give a shout out, even though I doubt they would ever hear us, but I just think it's the coolest thing in the world. The Real Betis soccer team in Spain has an annual tradition. I don't
Okay.
know how many years. I couldn't find that information.
Okay.
Um,
What is it again?
the team,
Yeah.
I believe that it's pronounced Real Betis.
Rio Betis?
Yes.
Rio?
Rio.
R-I-O?
Real.
R-
Real Betis.
Real-
Betis.
Betis. Betis?
Betis.
Betis. Betis.
I don't. Anyway,
Anyways, go ahead. Real Betis. Soccer
in
team
Spain,
In Spain.
they annually, about this time of year,
Okay.
a couple weeks before Christmas,
Okay.
their soccer fans bring stuffed toys
Okay.
to the game. And at the halftime,
Okay.
they throw all their stuffed animals out onto the field.
Okay. And they
And
come
then the
around and collect them.
officials and the players and a bunch of volunteers walk around and pick them all up. And then they donate those to disadvantaged kids, homeless shelters for children, that type of thing.
Nice.
This year they
It's like it's
Toys for Tots,
yeah,
basically.
it's like their version
This-
of Toys for Tots.
This year they collected at one game, they collected over 19,000 stuffed animals.
Wow.
I should say stuffed toys in one game. I think that's amazing.
That is. Holy smokes.
I saw the quick video
Kids-
of it.
Kids in Spain are going to have a good Christmas.
Yeah, I saw the quick video of it and I thought that's really
That's-
cool.
that
I
is-
just
that's
think that's
cool.
amazing.
Hats off to you.
Yeah, it's like kudos, man. That's just like so amazing.
That's the European version of football.
Yes. They call it football.
We call it soccer.
Yes. But I just think that's really cool. That's where you get, hey, ole, ole, ole. You know?
It's goal.
But yeah, I wanted to bring that up because you and I are both big football fans, soccer fans, sports fans.
Yes.
And I saw that and I was just absolutely amazed because you hear of all these good things that people do, and you mostly hear about good things people do here in the States,
Yep.
you know, and how people are giving back and new traditions and let's start something good and do something kind for someone you don't know and everything else. And it doesn't get much better than doing something for kids.
I know, right?
You
Hey,
know?
you remember hearing the on the news they were talking about Golden State Warriors? Steph Curry,
What about him?
how he could break some sort of record today.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
were like, well, they just put the whammy
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah. He
3-point.
the all-time most 3-point shots in by a player in history.
Yeah.
We're like, well, they just burst his little bubble. Watch him not get one
Yeah, right.
when he plays today. She just scared the peanuts out of
We
me.
got a sleeping pug that's barking in her sleep. It's like, whoa, what the heck?
It's Kushla underneath my feet.
Pug interrupt us
Wow.
on a live show.
Yes.
Go figure.
And a mommy that got scared because all she heard was her baby barking. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but I heard it.
I heard it. Oh well.
So yeah, I think it's really cool to hear stories of people giving back and giving to charities. Which reminds me, it's time for us to go through pug toys and help our girls donate to the shelters because
Yeah.
we have pug shelters we give to. And they get new toys and stuff every year. So it's time for them to go through their toys and give to other puggies in need.
This is true because I'm tired of stepping on them.
And they get new ones every year.
Well, that and they don't pick up after themselves. I'm tired of them not. I
They
told them, I
kinda
said-
do.
I said, you either pick these up and put these away, or I'm going to take care of it. And all I get is puppy.
They give him the eyes, the
Like, what are you talking about? You want to
they
play?
go like this.
No, I get the head tilt. You want to play? Okay, let's play.
Pick it up. I'll play with you.
Let's throw it. I'll go get it. I won't give it back, but I'll go fetch it.
Yeah, they have you trained to throw. And
Throw
they're
it,
really good
human.
at tug of war.
Throw it, human. I'll go get it.
They're best at tug of war with a towel. My towel.
Yeah, right.
Usually when I'm trying to drive with it.
Yeah, they know better than that. Try to get daddy's towel.
I just don't care.
I'll pee on them.
You did not just say that. That's so wrong.
I wouldn't do that
Much.
much. No, I usually will dribble. Like, you're going to take my towel, then I'm going to just dribble on you, you know? And they wonder why they're getting wet. Well, shouldn't have got into the bathroom for one. And
Well, they sleep in there.
You shouldn't have gotten close to the shower for two, because now I'm going to. And if you stick your head in, guess what? You're going to get dragged in.
Well,
I've done that before.
Yes. Well, first of all, they sleep in the bathroom when I take a shower because our bathroom's big enough. And we got a really big bathroom. Yeah. Second of all, when they stick their head in the shower, I just tell them, if you want to shower, get in here. And if they want to shower, they do. And then I scrub them up and give them a shower. And then I throw some towels on them and dry them off and then
Here I am.
use the hairdryer.
Here I am thinking you're shedding. It's not you. It's the pugs.
How my hair's like 3 foot long. And theirs is like maybe an inch long and different color.
It's this big. It's this big.
My hair?
No. Their hair.
It's like
this
this long. It's not as long as your pinky. You're going to chop your pinky off. It's going to be that big.
Anyways.
Yes, Patrick. So what else?
So what else was on our list of yakety yak stuff that we wanted to talk about today? Johnny.
That was it on my list. What's on your list?
Whatever was on the list.
No, that was my list. What's on your list?
I was just following your list.
Oh, you didn't make a list.
I'm here.
You're winging it.
I'm here for show.
Yeah, you're here for looks. You're here for looks and humor. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Looks, humor, tech support. What else do you do?
I don't know. The list goes on and on. You know, it's getting longer and longer.
I don't know why I'm here. You're looks, humor, and tech support. I'm research and development.
Yeah. Hello. Oh my God, you're the list builder. If you didn't build that list, we wouldn't have a show today.
Oh, okay.
We'd be off the air. Okay, bye.
Well, on that note, we're done. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Hasta la pasta. Have a great day.
No. Go get 5 stars.
It's been great. No, seriously, I'm out of things to say. That was all on my list. I didn't know you didn't have a list. I would have written a bigger one.
No, it's okay.
Oh, good.
It's okay. The house really does smell like Christmas.
I know, and those cookies really need ice. I gotta make royal icing.
I think I poked myself in the eye.
I gotta make royal icing yet. And you know what?
What?
We don't have to make a lot of cookies. Do you know why?
Why?
I told everybody, tell me what you want for cookies this year. Nobody replied except one person.
Yep.
And she's getting her sugar cookies.
Mm-hmm. So
she knows how to pick up the phone.
Nobody knows
how many cookies Patrick can eat.
How to type hashtag cookies in the chat box.
Nobody knows how good they are.
Trust me, I used to be built for speed.
Now he's built for comfort.
I'm built for comfort because of Janet's Christmas cookies.
Nobody knows how done I am baking Christmas cookies.
You ain't done. There's no way.
Maybe I am.
You're out of your tree, lady. Could you do fall and bunk your head again?
I don't remember, did I?
Anyways.
It's been fun.
We've had a blast. And if you enjoyed the show today, please smash that like button. Hit that subscribe bell or hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell.
It's right. Is it here?
I think so.
I think it's here.
I don't know. I think we put the logo on top of it.
I think you put the logo over the like
I think
button.
we might have put the logo over it. We might have to change that around. Get rid of that logo.
It's like right there.
Yeah, I think it's right about where you're pointing.
Not right about there.
Should be there. YouTube usually puts a little thingy there.
But
if you
I think the logo's over the like button.
Yeah, but if you mouse over it, it'll pop open a subscribe button and then hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, hit the notification bell so when we go live, you can be a part of our live show and interact with us. Be sure to go check out our Patreon poll.
Yes, please.
Check off as many or as little as you want, because like I said, we can't do this without your help. We appreciate everybody. Get your swag. You can go to 18wheeltalk.com/support. We have coffee cups, tumblers, face masks, t-shirts, shots. Get your COVID shots. Go to 18wheeltalk.com/shots.
Best COVID shot you'll ever get.
Get the first, the second, and the booster on there. Be sure to check them out. And
if we forgot something, you'll find it.
we hope you enjoyed the show.
Yes.
Be sure to join us next week, Tuesday at 2
Arizona time.
So you'll have to do the math. It's 1 p.m. California time, 4 p.m. on the East Coast,
3 p.m. in the Midwest. Hello.
That was where you were supposed to come in.
You said it too quick. I didn't have time. Start over.
Right. I went East Coast and you hit mid, and then it's okay. We got it. We got it all covered. We're good. Say goodbye, Janet.
Goodbye, Janet.
Okay, bye. 18 Wheel Talk. Thank you for joining us today. We greatly appreciate it. Be sure to stop by 18wheeltalk.com and check out all the affiliates mentioned in the program today. Remember, we're here coaching generations of drivers while guiding them on their path to success. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Spark the revolution.
So tell me, do you have one of those change buckets in your vehicle for fancy cafes?
Yeah.
And are you looking for a way to help support the show and just don't know how?
Well, we have great news for you. It is super easy, and you can do it for as little as $3 a month. Yes, that's right, $3 a month. That means for the cost of a cup of coffee, you could support the show for a month. And if you order one of those foo-foo frappy thingamabobs with all those flavors and whipped cream and sprinkles on top, you could support the show for about 6 months.
Isn't that amazing? Saving you calories from that frappy thingamabob with all those flavors and whipped cream and sprinkled things on top, and help out the show. What's not to like about that?
So to do so, just go to 18wheeltalk.com/support, and you will see just how easy it is to support the show. And don't forget to pick out your fan emoji while you're there. That's 18wheeltalk.com/support.